Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. So now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking. 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, bases empty. In the air, center field. Mitchell settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at American Family Field. And today on the hill, Graham Ashcraft. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
We go to the bottom of the first. This is Bryce Terang. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now Jackson Chourio. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Christian Yelich. That one in the dirt. Ball 2. And he deals. That one close, ruled the ball. And now it's filled up 3-2. Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And a Swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Second inning here, no score. Next offering misses down and away.
Careful.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Blake Dunn digs in now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's William Contreras.
William Contreras.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side. To first, and quickly one away in the second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
Backed off the plate that time. That one down the line, and foul ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Frelick stands at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The third baseman,
Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers.
Yeah.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. That misses, and it's 2-1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And this is inside. Okay. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Top half of the third inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. One down. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 out, bases empty. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now here is Austin Wynns. Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Two outs. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, out of here. He leaves the yard to right. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. That's outside, and a count 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Done. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now Bryce Terang. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now, Jackson Chourio. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
The 1-1. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And they hold him at second.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now William Contreras.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Yelich at second with 2 down. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here at American Family Field. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick.
Frelick.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The first baseman,
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the
Rhys
dish.
Hoskins.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They
Now
had
batting,
eyes on it,
third
man.
baseman,
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Oliver Dunn. High fly ball, right field. Dunn sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Number 5, Garrett
Tying run
Mitchell.
is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Dunn.
Dunn.
Just missed. That one misses, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That catches the corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Gavin Lux. Next pitch is downstairs. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. He's in there.
The batter, number 4.
So a man at first. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him swinging. Now the catcher up to hit. Austin Wins. The 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one way outside. It's 2-2. And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Lux on second. Wins on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Squirts away a little bit. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. 2 outs 2 in scoring position. Got him looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next,
Bryce Terrain up now for the Brewers.
The second baseman, Bryce Terrain.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Runner takes off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that dropped the foul. Throw over to first. Terrain back in on a dive. A little bit low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Friedel sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Alexander.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one inside, and the count's full. That one ripped. Mitchell going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Ground ball left side, done. And that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Martinez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Sal Freeland now at the plate. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And he swings through that one.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
First baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
That's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yoel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here is Jeimer Candelario.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Late on that fastball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Stays alive. Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Blake Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a base hit.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Oliver Dunn getting ready to hit.
Yeah.
Inside, and it's 2-1. That's inside. And that's in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Liner caught at second.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Popped up. De La Cruz squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Abner Uribe.
Abner Uribe.
Well, 1-run game. Austin wins. Digs in now.
Wins.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. And a breaking ball misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider. 2 down, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Cincinnati.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
31.
bottom of the 8th. Brent Suter.
Brent
Well, the best
Suter.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the Brewers DH,
Leading off for
Jackson
the Brewers,
Chourio.
The designated hitter, Jackson.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Left fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That misses. And the count 2-1. And that's down and away. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Hudson.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 52, Ryan Hudson.
Well, one-run game. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
De La Cruz.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hudson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
To third, done. Now one gone in the 9th.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.